And record FDI growth, partly boosted by new investments in the mining sector. But is that sustainable given concerns about an about turn in policies? Well, Mahendra Siriga is chairman of Indonesia's Investment Coordinating Board. He joins us this morning. Mahendra, good to have you with us. The sanctity of contracts is very important. It is why some foreign investors are currently sidelined. They're waiting to see if the new government overturns policies. Is there reason to think it would?
Well, I would say it's a legitimate concern because in the past we never had a smooth transition from one
or not. I mean, both presidential candidates during the campaign did say that they will relook at deals signed before.
Of course, that is something that they have to express looking at the current challenges. But at the same time, I think we also have to understand the context of the statements was during election campaign. Which of course they have to get the attention of the voters. But when President-elect becomes effective in the office, then the reality on the ground would also need to get the attention and focus more prominently than just the campaign.
So you're saying it's politics, but we have seen Indonesia implement very nationalist policies, pretty much putting a lid on foreign investment, trying to boost local companies.
Well, I don't want to contradict the Indonesian interests to promote economic development with foreign direct investment interests. I don't think that is relevant. It's more about what a country like Indonesia, which has developed its own new aspiration as a middle-income country, will also need and require foreign investment, which will still consider Indonesia as a large market. But this balance between the two sides will definitely be struck, and I think this is also a challenge of the new government as well as the current one. I don't look at that as a zero-sum game.
Mining is a key sector, and of course Indonesia is looking for more foreign investors in mining. But we have the talks concerning Newmont, also Freeport. Will that impact investor sentiment?
Well, I hope, I understand from information that I got, Freeport will resume its production and exports from tomorrow onward, because we have been able to agree on the principles of the going to be amended contract of work with Freeport. So that is done. With Newmont, they take different route. They take the issue to the court, and of course the government has no choice rather than responding through that process. But if you look in the larger context, we have just over 100 companies that own the contract of works title. We have already had an agreement about 50 and working with the rest. So this is, again, in Indonesia, with the people has its own new aspiration as middle-income country, would like to see more added value processing taking place in the country. And I think it's a legitimate concern for countries that would like to develop its economy sustainably. And then FDI, I think if we can have good communication, can also look at that as a sustainable process for themselves.
Where will the growth in FDI come from?
the natural resources is one, but not necessarily just at the exploration and exploitation, but also in the processing. BKPM has approved the investment plan up to $30 billion for processing and mineral purifying industry, and that is around 1/3 of which already being under construction or finished.
Isn't it true, though, growth will also come from consumer-related industries?
Yeah. So that's one, the mining. But nowadays, of course, Indonesia's economic growth story comes predominantly from consumers' market, and I think that is something we hope can still enjoy in the period when we have the demographic bonus until 2030 period.
All right, Mahendra Siriga, thank you so much for those insights. And heading it back to you, of course, Indonesia hoping to benefit from a young population right through 2030.
Thanks, Has. Coming